Grant Cardones of the world, they're saying, you know what, rent your home. It's not an investment. It's
the liability. I saw A-Rod the other day.
Yeah, but he owns a plane, right?
and probably,
assets versus liabilities is the debate right now for sure.
And I understand that, but the next question is, do they own their own home? Mm-hmm. Any of those guys that don't own a home?
It's a good question.
I would think that they do. To be honest.
So it's much easier when you're worth millions of dollars or that kind of stuff to tell other people what to do, even though you're not doing that. Another prime example, Dave Ramsey. He's huge about don't buy your home until you can pay cash for it or all this kind of stuff. It's like, okay, well, that means you never be a homeowner in California. Yeah. Right. The only thing I like what he talks about is keeping your credit card debt down to nothing. Right. I'm against cutting up credit cards because you've just lost all that history for that. I'm
getting 2% minimum in points on everything. So there's a pickup there as well. Yeah.
Well, it's everything. It's like, if you utilize it properly,
and they're not getting my money.
Right.
Well, think about this too. Like, I pay my credit cards off weekly just because I'm a weirdo, but everything I do, I'm getting at least minimum 2% on it. And I'm swiping something with the bank's money. They're never getting access. I never use a debit card. They never have access inside my actual account. And the minute I try to challenge something because I don't agree with it, the bank just pushes them away. So they do my bidding for me. So my money's never at risk. I feel very confident and comfortable with it, and they pay me to use it. And they never make anything off of me.
But if you listen to Dave Ramsey, he tells you, pay him down and cut him up. Well, The problem is your FICO score is going to go from, if you had once you pay them down, you're going to be in the 700s down to a 5 something because you've just got rid of all that history. It's not an installment loan that's supposed to be paid off and gone. Credit cards are how you utilize them. How much do you use of your limit? That kind of stuff. It's important to keep those, but utilize them properly so that you don't, because he's like, go get them. You can do it. Just get a manual underwrite. You know how many companies out there do manual underwrites in the mortgage industry anymore? Less than 1%.
Wow.
Yeah. So you've just taken out all these people who could help you with really good rates to go down to this one because Dave Ramsey told you to cut them all up.